Hi, Scorpios. Welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. This is going to be a quite eventful reading. Okay. We're doing astrology, we're doing tarot, we're doing numerology, and we're doing a very special prediction as the new moon is happening in your sign, Scorpio. So before I dive right away into it, I just want to welcome everybody here. So make sure you hit the bell and you subscribe. I'll be sharing a very powerful remedy together with this reading. So let's start right away with your zodiac prediction. Scorpio ascendant and Scorpio moon sign. These are the effects and what you need to know on the new moon that is happening in your own sign. New moon is in Scorpio. Now, this new moon activates your first house, your lagna. This would trigger a total personal reset, a change in how you look. Everything about you changes. The new beginning for the Scorpios. Identity, appearance, and direction and mindset will undergo a big transformation. Who you are the day before will not be the same after this new moon. So think about it, Scorpios. What do you need to let go in order for you to receive? Because the new you will be able to manifest even stronger. You feel reborn, but a part of you must be released first. Don't forget that. There's certain shedding of skin. The phoenix has to rise. You're also stepping into a more empowered and authentic version of yourself. You're just going to be honest, not to the world, but to you. You would have to face yourself now, your fears. What are your strengths? And what are your weaknesses? Old patterns and old roles and outdated identities will just fall away, Scorpios. Gone are the days where you will have to cater to who you were expected to be by people around you. That will change. You will step into power. You will embrace you in your truest essence. The need for control and you are Martian. The need for control decreases and clarity increases. You have to remember, Mercury is also in your first house. Mars is there, Sun and Moon. But everything becomes more clear now for the Scorpios. What they want and what they don't want anymore. This is the beginning of a new cycle, Scorpio. You may feel more private, introspective, and of course, selective with your energy. You'll be more focused on you. A turning point in confidence and personal power. This new moon is a good reset for the Scorpios to embrace a certain skill that they're good, a certain trait that they are known for. You're charismatic, jovial. You like to, skill-wise, you're a good actor, actress, painting, musician. All this needs to be embraced. A particular skill, the one that makes you unique. Embrace it, because that's your personal power. Now, the intention that I would want the Scorpios to set during this time is about self-reinvention. And of course, clarity. Because this is about stepping into your truth. When you embrace your truest essence, you will shine. You will conquer. You will thrive. You will be successful. This new moon, the perfect gemstone that I'll be able to energize for you, Scorpio, is not what do you call this? It's not just my favorite gemstone. It is the gemstone of the gemstones. It's citrine. And you guys know me. Oh, I love citrine. It's in the corner there. That's what I shared with you guys. And I'll be able to energize it for you for a specific intention, especially if you're connecting with this new moon. And new moon manifestation takes on the day itself, but it manifests fully for the next 5 days. If you are not sure about your chart or you're confused, well, allow me to help you, Scorpio. Link in the comments in the description where I can provide for you a chart in sidereal Vedic astrology together with a prediction. So take advantage of that. I'll put the link down below. You ever heard those people who say that this is going to be their year? Well, I got breaking news for you. It won't be your year unless you do something about it. I've helped hundreds of my clients from having a successful business, a thriving career, a wonderful relationship. Now, this is the secret. Before every new year, I give my clients one specific gemstone. And this year, it's garnet. Find out more, link in the comments in the description box below. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. And yes, so that's our zodiac prediction. And what I have been sharing to everyone is the use of garnet. Okay. Now, this is your zodiac 2026. Okay. This is your fortune 2026. So align yourself with fortune, with wealth. When you get this today, you're part of the class, which is happening on the Saturday of November 22nd. You're automatically part of it, where I focus my energy on guiding people to the 2026 for abundance and wealth. Now, make sure you put this right away. This is your protection for your home for wealth to keep it so that there's no money going out this 2026. And this one is to attract more wealth. Now, link in the comments in the description box below. It is free shipping in the US and we ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. Okay? So, Scorpios, are we ready? Okay. We're going to discuss for the Scorpios here a very not just transformative time with the new moon happening in your sign. So this is us, okay? So the Scorpios. So this is where you're at right now. So how does the new moon work? You see here, which I did the prediction earlier for you guys. So this, the moon is right now in between um us and the sun. So what happens here is that glow right there, okay? That is about the little things that we have been ignoring. So ask yourself that, right? You're here on the planet Earth, what have you been ignoring? So now other factors that the Scorpios are being affected right now. We have Mars. Now Mars right now is sitting in your sign, Scorpio. And how does this affect you? Well, having Mars in the first house, it gives you that power, it gives you that courage, it gives you that will. And together with Mars, we have, of course, Sun and Moon. So now we have this three, okay? And then added to that, we have Mercury. Mercury, which is in retrograde right now, is giving you a little bit of, let's just say, confusion, okay? So if you see here, this right here, one second, guys. Okay. So the confusion that you're having is because the Mercury is in charge of your earnings, your network circle. So it can be a time where you feel a little bit like challenge. Okay. So the Scorpios probably feel the challenge because Mercury right now is in retrograde. So it's closer to Earth. Not sure what's going on here. And when it's in retrograde and you have all this graha, okay, sun is there, moon is there, how you feel right now, okay, Scorpio, is a little bit of a challenge. Okay. And during this time, you probably have had a lot of emotions, a lot of rethinking. There are certain people that probably is causing some problems to you, but this is all going to pass. Okay, so think of it just this storm, this cloud of confusion, this overwhelming, okay, energy. It's an energy surge. That's what the Scorpio is feeling. It's all going to be gone at some point. Okay, I'm just letting the Scorpio knows that it will pass. Okay, now in the coming days, because right now Venus is in your 12th house. Okay, Venus will step in, okay, to your sign as well. But for now, Venus is in the 12, so we don't have to worry about Mercury, okay? We don't have to worry about Mars, okay? If we focus on Venus, Venus is in the 12th house of luxury, shopping, this is a time of your life right now to be a Scorpio, enjoying travel. Those are going to be a good, something good for the Scorpio to experience. So I don't want the Scorpio to be worried way too much with the retrograde, with the new moon. The new moon is a new cycle. Okay. But during the next 5 days, it becomes a little tricky. And that's why I recommended for you guys the citrine. Okay, which is I'll put the link that in the comments in the description box below. Okay. So now that's Venus. Now let's see for the Scorpios. Let's see what the tarot. Okay, let's see what the tarot has in store for us. And I'm just gonna shuffle for you guys here. Ooh, we got money coming in. Okay. We got what else is coming in? Okay. So let's see here. We got more coming in. Okay. That's Jupiter aspecting your sign. Let's see. Let's say goodbye to planet Earth for now. Okay, let's see. Tarot wise for the Scorpios. Okay, let's see for the Scorpios. Okay. Seven of Pentacles delays. Okay. So during this new moon that we're having, you got a lot of worry. Nine of Swords right there, Scorpio. You have been stressing because there's something that is on delay. Now, in our chart, which I didn't discuss earlier in your transit, the delay is where Saturn is always. But now you're going to ask me, oh, well, where is Saturn, Sal? Because I've been stressing lately and I don't really understand what is going on. Okay, then let me show you where Saturn is. So Saturn, okay, Saturn right now is in your fifth house. So when Saturn is in the fifth house, Scorpio, that's about your happiness, your joy, your fulfillment, your dating life. That's the fifth house, your education also. But this is more of like education that you enjoy, not the education ninth house or third house. This is a hobby basically. So in the fifth house is where you fall in love. So love is there, right? And then also fifth house is where business is. So money is business. This is about speculation. You see these rings right here, Scorpio? That's a binding. So imagine if you put the fifth house here, how do you feel? You feel suppressed. I know, not that confused, but I cannot express. I'm not sure what is going on. Why am I not feeling the joy and happiness? I'm trying everything. So there's that sense of how do you disconnect? But this is temporary, okay? Because 27th Saturn is going to be direct, okay? So I want you to understand that Saturn will go direct, and anything that you're feeling frustrated is also related to your home. Because Saturn is retrograde. So when a planet is retrograde, we know already that it's far from the sun, closer to Earth. Okay. But Saturn is really behind us. Okay. I'm just letting you know. Okay. Like this is here. Okay. And then Sun is in the middle. And then Saturn would be way, way, way up there, back there. Okay. But when in retrograde, it's closer to us, so that the Scorpio understand what is a retrograde. Why does it cause such an impact in our life? And Saturn rules your third house of actions, your decision. Saturn rules your home, which is your fourth house. And it has been retrograde. So your actions, your decisions, your home life, your car, your conveyances, it has been a challenge. All right. So the Scorpio understand that this will definitely pass once again. Okay. So I don't want you to feel like this is going to be forever. Okay, where is the Saturn? There we go. Okay. Now later I'm gonna discuss with you also because of course there is something good that is coming to the Scorpio, right? Okay, which I will share with you later. And that is with regards to because it's the delay part, the one that you're stressing. Okay. With regards to your fortune and luck. Okay. The fortune and luck for the Scorpios. Let's see more. Page of Pentacles, communication. Okay, holding back on communication, Two of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. Ask yourself, Scorpio, why are you not expressing yourself right now? What is holding you back? Because the Two of Swords, like you have to make a decision. You don't want to make this decision right now. The longer that you don't, it could be about your finances. The longer that you don't, the longer you are stressed. Now, it could be with relationship. It could be about money. Let's see more. Okay. Ooh, let's see more Scorpios. Okay, Scorpio wants to move forward. Okay. This is about reclaiming your power with the Chariot and the Emperor. So with regards to the Emperor, that is number 4. You're confused. So fourth number of Rahu. Rahu is in the 4th house. Some of you guys are confused if you guys will move or relocate. Okay. So 4 is Rahu. Rahu is in the 4th house for you. And then this one right here is 7. That is K2. Okay. So K2 right now is in your 10th house. So this could be a work-life balance that you're trying to figure out, Scorpio. So your home life, your career, it's going through a big, big purge. I'm just letting you know. So for the Scorpios who's having, it's like, yeah, should I stay? Should I go? Well, this two right here is the North node in your 4th house and the South node in your 10th house of career, which means this is in Leo and this is in Aquarius. And this is about movement. This is about your success. Where is the success of Scorpio? This is what they have been manifesting right now. How do I channel the success cell? Okay, well, we will go there. We will go there. Don't worry. How do I channel the success? And if success is coming, there is success. You have Justice card right here and the Queen of Wands. This is about your energy work. This is about you manifesting. The pros and cons is what you're looking at right now with the Justice card. The Page of Swords is you trying to learn. Okay. Now, a lot of you guys are really more focused on love. There is this person right now, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Okay. This is your soulmate. You see that? Could be your spouse, it could be your dating, you're waiting for communication, or you're waiting for things to get better. That's the Justice card. Now, will your relationship get better? Yes, it will. Will your business get better? Yes, it will also. Now, how? Well, there is one Graha that is going to assist you, okay, which I will share with you now. Now, which Graha it is? It is the biggest Graha, which is Jupiter. Now, how can Jupiter help you? This is probably what you're asking right now. Well, Jupiter is retrograde in your 9th house of luck and opportunity. Lovers earlier, that is your soulmate, right? So Jupiter aspects your sign and aspects your fifth house, which is Pisces. So Scorpios probably wonder, what is an aspect, Sal? What is an aspect? So drishti, we call it, or aspect, is what is a line of sight. Okay, so what is a line of sight? You see these planets here? This is us right here. So line of sight is there. So the light itself. Okay. So if it aspects you, because you were born on planet Earth, the Graha is looking at you right now and different houses of your chart. So this is a very simpler form of understanding what is aspect. So if Jupiter, the planet of luck, is aspecting you itself, okay, then what will it give you? Luck, opportunity, growth, you know, that's Jupiter, expansion. So it's just giving and giving and giving and giving. Now, it doesn't always aspect you. That's a thing. But right now, all the way until December 5, it is aspecting the sign of Scorpio. So we have a couple of more weeks, okay, for the Scorpio so that they understand that um, like this will also manifest, okay? Meaning if you're working on this, because fifth house is dating and romance, you have been stressed about it, right? It hasn't been moving, there has been no contact, Seven of Pentacles, you're waiting. But let's see more for the Scorpios. Guys, make sure you put in the comments if you want to learn how to read your birth chart, do let me know. I will make a class for it as well. You just have to comment birth chart. I'm getting a survey from all the zodiacs. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, arguments, five swords, six of swords. See, no contact, no communication. The two of you have been ignoring each other, but still thinking of the relationship. So that's a six of cups. That's a six of cups. Now, I'm going to ask you right now, Scorpio. If you are manifesting, ask yourself, this is about reconciliation. There's a genie. Okay. As a gemstone wise, there's a genie, I call it. And this is the genie of the gemstones. All right. Show it to you. This is a genie of the gemstones. It's garnet. So when you get this, okay, you tell me what you're manifesting. It could be reconciliation. I will energize it for you. It's in the when you it's in our website. You just have to choose out. I want the coins. I want a relationship. So when you get this today, you are part of the class on the 22nd of aligning your home, like what I mentioned, for the 2026. This is the tree, this is the garnet, okay, for 2026 of fortune. It is free shipping in the US and we ship to more than 90 countries across the globe because I know the Scorpios, yeah, some of you guys, what you're manifesting right now is to have this connection. But this has been such a, let's just say, challenge. Look at that. The Six of Cups is two people loving each other, right? And then you already have the lovers. Mhm. See that? I know what the Scorpio wants right now. Why you may say so? Why is it about relationship all of a sudden, Sal? Well, it's mainly because, all right, I'm gonna share with you, okay, is because like what I mentioned, Venus is about to go to your first house, Scorpio. And Venus is the planet of love, relationship, romance. It's about to enter your sign, joining all the other grass. Or you will have a stellium. You have four planets in Scorpio in just a matter of days. And this is a very powerful time to manifest. So I don't want you to miss out on this opportunity, Scorpio, because you blink, oh, Scorpio, then it's gone and it's done. Okay. I'm here to assist you with your situation, with what you're manifesting. And a very powerful time for me to energize it for you is today, the day of the new moon. So make sure you get yours today. I will be able to energize it for you. I'm performing a specific ritual for tonight. So I will see you once again. I thought I wasn't going to be able to do your reading, but I had to deliver for the Scorpios. So have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you.